Okay, I wonder if it's connected right now, but my thing is not showing anything. But we'll see. Let me see if I can fix this. Oh dang! Okay, it's still insisting on using the other thing. What the heck? Okay, give me some time. I need to get this thing fixed. Because for whatever reason, my AZ screen recorder decided to use a different stream than I have provided. So I'm gonna need to copy and paste everything as fast as I can to let them know that I have moved my stream link to this. So I'm gonna edit this really fast. Hopefully it won't be too long. Okay, changing that up. Okay, Langrisser mobile. Okay, and then the thumbnail, I'll need to change that as well. Okay, here it is. That's the one I'll be using. And yeah, I'm afraid that the live replay will be disabled because the default is that it's off. So I don't think I can re-enable it. But anyways, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to delete this one, and we'll start the stream as soon as possible. Okay, delete forever. Yep, that one will no longer be there. Alright, so it looks like we're starting the match, so let's spectate this match here. Okay, we're waiting for players to enter. And then I move this cursor over here, so that way. Alright, and also I also need to do another thing on here while we wait. Is that I'll provide a new link because the other link that I showed in the Discord is no longer valid. So I'm going to. Oh, oops. If you hear my echo voice in the background, I'm sorry. I'm trying to manage everything as much as possible because the stream link I got was messed up. So I gotta change the link here so that way it'll redirect them to the stream I'm actually on. Alright, so let's see what we're up to. Gotta exit that one out. Alright, the match will begin in 35 seconds. Alright, 20 seconds left. Alright, the match will begin in a few seconds, which is starting in 5 seconds. Alright, match is starting. BGuy gets first move, while Sarah, also known as No Angle Life, goes second. The map is the Cave of Sorrow. And also, while I'm viewing this, oh, hold on. Let me try to get that one enabled, so that way we'll see what's going on within the chat here. Okay, first play, Lightbringer, first ban. Now we gotta wait and see what is the other first ban for Sarah's box. Okay, Z2, which makes sense because Z2 is actually dangerous. Not gonna lie. And then BGuy deploy Z2. So to counterplay this, I will probably deploy Rosen Seal if possible, so that way the revive would not get disabled. But Lightbringer is also a fine choice, but if you know how to counter Z2, then you should be fine. Alright, let's see what's it doing now. Okay, it's banning the 2 heroes on the Seros box. Let's see, which ones are going to get banned here? Okay, wow, okay, as expected, Gentoki and Rosenseal were banned. I mean, there are a lot of ways to counter Z2, but it won't be easy as you would think. Alright, Kagura and D-Heart banned. Okay, good choices. They are pretty dangerous, nevertheless. Okay, a Dank Galmo deployed. She can teleport your teammates around, and also when she lands in her own portal, she gets to act again, but with a limited amount of movement. And also when the portal is out, she's basically like Lucretia, but without the puppet. Alright, Watham and D-Heart banned. Okay, doesn't seem like anyone can use D-Heart here. And my bad with the screen lock, because apparently whenever I not touch the screen at all, it just locks my screen. So I better prevent that from happening. Okay, now we gotta wait and see what BGuy would deploy next. I would imagine someone dangerous. Okay, Emperor Luvina. I would say he's in the mid, but I mean, again, he could be dangerous depending on how the person uses him. Alright, now we're gonna wait and see who he banning. Okay, IBC and Dangelmo were banned, and deploy McLean. Alright, 15 seconds left. Okay, IBC and Susie White were banned. Okay, and also with these amount of bans, looks like Sarah won't have any healer options, which is unfortunate. But the only way you can actually win this is by like try to take as minimum damage as possible. But overall, if you can actually beat the entire team without worry about the healer, then you'll be fine. Nevertheless. Okay, I didn't catch what he banned, but I think it was the assassins, Epsilon and Lawson. And Lucretia is deployed. I'm a bit surprised Lucretia nowadays aren't getting banned for whatever, but I guess it really depends on what kind of box that they're trying to ban or not. Okay, Cherie and Light of Genesis are banned. Okay, Sizzy White deployed. Rosensteel was not deployed, which is rare to see. I would have thought that the Rosensteel would get banned most of the time, but I guess maybe not in this season. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, the stream says it's still excellent, so I don't know what's going on with YouTube for a second. Alright, 20 seconds left for him to select the last unit to drop, or drop in for the team. Lost them, alright. Okay, so let's see the teams on both sides have. So Sarah's team has Lightbringer, Dangelmo, McLean, Lucretia, and Lostem. While on BGuy's team is Z2, Lucretia, Emperor Lovina, SP Matthew, and Susie White. Okay, bitrate 0, what the heck is going on here? Okay, I'm gonna see the stream. What is going on? Like, okay, okay, I can hear the noise of the stream, but I don't know why it's acting strange now. For me, at least. I'm hoping the quality isn't dropping. I don't think it should. Now we're just gonna have to wait and see how they're gonna manage their teams on both sides. And once that's done, the battle will start. Okay, there we go. The match is starting. Alright, BGuy first play. Alright, but let's look at the units really quick. I wish I could move this up a little bit, but whatever. Doesn't matter. It's not covering the most important part. So SP Matthew's defense is questionable, but like 800 defense, I think that most of the units in the game could actually wipe him out. But then it really depends because his soldiers are angels. So yeah, the magic attackers probably won't scratch him much, but because of the angels preventing some of the magic damage done on him. So yeah, Sarah will have to think of something to break through its defenses. Okay, okay, just checking to make sure that the stream is still running. because I don't want this thing to end up losing its connection, because right now I'm streaming this on a hotspot, so it's not entirely the internet that I'm used to, so hopefully the connection remains stable. Okay, but Clemens can move, and I think he can move again from that. Okay, the AoE only hits Lucretia's golem. Oh dear, BGuy used the Inspire to boost the mobility of all units. Okay, let me pull up my own stream again to make sure I can get myself. Okay, I can kind of hear myself, but oh man, I sometimes do watch my own stream, but sometimes, in some circumstances, maybe not. Now, okay, the 3 units that hasn't moved on this team yet are Z2, Emperor Lovina, and SP Matthew. Okay, Z2 moved up a little bit. Okay, lost them on standby in a different position. I might sound a little tired. It's because you know, I don't have as much energy as I thought I would have. But anyways, I'll try my best to like don't fall asleep. Matthew activate faction buff on all protagonists. Let's see. Okay, Lucretia is at the range of 4, but I don't know if she even have set her Affinity reach for 5 tiles, but I mean, even with that gear, I don't think she'll be able to reach anybody yet. And I don't think it's a wise move to move her too close to the enemy. But the range itself, I think she's fine because Lightbringer is protecting her. If she moves ahead. Like, at least like 2 blocks within range. Okay, Adengamo moved. Yeah, I think she's going to play some portals soon. Okay, alright, now we're waiting on the last move for BGuy. Emperor Lovina hasn't moved yet. Oh no. Yeah, there's some buffering issues now because the stream is not receiving enough signal. It doesn't get worse. Alright, if those guys who have some buffering issues, I'm sorry, because that's not something I can control. After all, I'm streaming this on mobile. Yeah, with all these water tiles on here, Emperor Levina won't be able to reach the team at all. From any direction. Okay, I think the connection went back to normal. Okay, thank God. I was just thinking like, am I gonna have some server issues or something? Because earlier it says that my stream status is poor for a second. Alright, Emperor Levina moved, and I think he's gonna reposition some units, or he's gonna pass that. Okay, he is gonna reposition Lucretia and SB Matthew to a different spot. Alright, turn 2. Now, let's see what is BGuy's first move going to be for this one. Okay, going for an attack. Yikes, that did a lot of damage as in an AoE, and now I think he's going to teleport somewhere. Or not. I don't know, I thought he's going to teleport away, but I guess not, for whatever reason. Unless he really can't. I don't see anything that prevents that. Okay. I guess he chose to teleport. Alright. Alright, the plane activated the 3C there. And I think he's going to attack again, or I don't know. Actually, wait, probably you won't be able to attack again. Oh, it just, all it does is just let you move, Wait, hold on. Does his McLean have spirit boots? Oh god. That was, oh no. Z2 is gonna move in like that, and it's gonna come at you like a shark. Oh no. This is not looking good. Yeah, with a heel block like that, it's really rough. Yeah, by the looks of this, it looks like since there's like a soul strap there, it's gonna be hard to prevent Z2 from coming over here. Yeah, Z2's gonna teleport in and try to get the team over there, or not? Maybe it'll come later. Okay, so here's a life lesson here when you're doing Apex. If you ever see your opponent using Z2, either ban her first or try to find counter against Z2. Like for example, Rosenseal. It's the counter for Z2 with the debuff prevention. That will possibly disable your tank. And unfortunately, S3 Matthew lived with that one because Angels protected him from the fatal damage. I mean, not necessarily fatal, but it's just a reduced taken on the magic damage. And unfortunately, that AoE killed off a Genko now. Okay, Sleazy White act again on the golem. I don't know why she does that, but I guess that's fine. And then when Lawson grapple onto Matthew, hoping to kill Matthew, I think, or whoever. Oh, Lucretia. Alright. And he managed to do that. And also, the puppet is too far away, meaning that Lucretia is dead. Cannot be revived like that. Yeah, but then again, Z2 is probably going to come in and do some dirty work, which is not going to be pretty, if I'm being honest with you. Because she will teleport to your side and then do some nasty AoE attacks. Yeah, combined with the AoE that she has, the edge slash. Yep, that's what I thought. And it doesn't seem like she has balance blade, so I mean, if she has balance space, that's more dangerous. She might try to finish one of your units, but we'll see. Matthew is on the attack. And Lightbringer took the fatal hit but revived. Actually, no, Matthew did not attack. It was Lightbringer. Whoops, I kind of got that confused. Okay, and Emperor Livia activated the 3C. And Lucretia met her end from that AoE. Yeah, things are not looking good on Sarah's side. Almost. Oh my god. Get that out of my face. Okay, Matthew is running away because of low HP. Unfortunately, that footsteps wasn't enough to take away the revive. And that AoE killed off Lost Gun. Oh dear. Okay, McLean is hanging in there. And unfortunately, Sarah has no other choice but to retreat. Alright, so now Sarah gets first play, because last round he lost. So he can still bounce back, but he has to think a little harder. Well, I mean, or think smarter, to be exact. Alright, we have 63 seconds for the changes to be finalized. Alright, so boxes have changed for both players. Sarah will move Dangelmo and Rosenseal. In their place is Kagura and I think the other one is, let's see. Oh yeah, Elwyn. Okay, Z2 was first banned. and Z2 was first banned on the other team as well. Gintoki deployed. Okay, and also on BGuy's box, Rosenseal was removed, and in her place is Liana. Kind of interesting how they removed Rosenseal for the second game. Okay, let me plug in my headphones so the noise will not duplicate on the stream. Okay, Lightbringer, Sizzy, White Band. Alright, so far the stream I can hear myself, so that's a good sign. I thought that my mic on the phone is not picking anything. But we're okay. And I didn't check who was the next two bands. So, by looks of the bands, it looks like Sizzy and Liana are banned on BGuy's box. SP Matthew deployed. Okay, I didn't catch what those bands were. I think one of them was Watham. Watham and maybe Lucretia? Yeah, I think. Yeah, Lucretia. Yeah, they both are banned. Okay, Gintoki and Lawson banned. Now I gotta wait and see. Okay, IBC deployed. Alright, D-Hart and Cherie banned. Lucretia deployed. And now we gotta wait. Who will Sarah ban next? There are actually lots of good big threats in the box here, such as Epsilon, D-Hart, Watham, and maybe Kaguya too, depending on if your box has struggles against her. Okay, Watham and Kagura were banned. Okay, lost them deployed. Okay, Elwin and Kaguya were banned. Aden Gelmo deployed. Okay, D-Hart and SP Matthew were banned. And let's see who is he gonna drop as his last deploy unit. Okay, Lie of Genesis. Okay, so it looks like he's not choosing McLean this time, which is fine, I guess, as long as you know how you can handle how to counter his team. Because right now, BGuy has 1 win under his belt. Right, and also the map that they're gonna fight on is Eye of the Desert, which is a desert map. Yeah, I think this is the map that I've seen before. I don't know. We may have to see how it plays. The teams that was run by from one team is like Sarah's team is Gintoki, ASP Matthew, IBC, Lostum, Light of Genesis. BGuy's team is Lightbringer, IBC, Lucretia, Dangelmo, and then Epsilon. I mean, not gonna lie. The Lostum could be potentially be an absolute counter against Lucretia if played properly. But then again, we'll see how the battle plays out. Right, let's check out their stats real quick. I'm gonna have to move this a little bit so I can see the full thing. Okay. The stats looks fine. Gintoki, yep, very strong here. Matthew, IBC, there's Light of Genesis. And let me check on the other side. Epsilon. He does lack on defense, so he's pretty much squishy. But then we also had to consider the soldiers as well. Okay, someone made a move on that team. Let's see, who was that? Okay, Gintoki made a move there. Lightbringer could be a bit of a problem, but if you manage to take her out before she causes any more of an issue, you will be able to counter her. But other than that, best to watch out. Watch your steps. IBC. I mean, she is strong on offense. So however, when she's defending, that's where she is probably going to get destroyed. Because her defense and magic defense isn't as high as most of the units usually are. And then a Dangelmo, same thing. But however, the only thing that could possibly be a big threat is that when her portal is up, she'll have like a same range as Lucretia. Okay. Okay, yeah. So it looks like SP Matthew on Sarah's team has a Highlander, I think, the cavalry class. That's why his soldiers are mechanical knights. I don't know. It really depends on what kind of Matthew that you have on your progress, because everyone's Matthew has different kind of class tree, depending on their questions they answered. I mean, Mechanical Knight isn't a bad choice, I would say, because it allows him to move further. But the chance of that happening is RNG, so it doesn't always happen, but it will be a miracle if it does most of the time. me check here. Yeah, I just wish that the text box on the on one of those the mini chat wall. I'm hoping that it should be on the top, like the top left corner instead of the bottom right, and not bottom right, bottom left. But the problem is that I couldn't move it because this is an AC screen recorder for the live stream. Okay, now it's down to Matthew to make his move. Okay, looks like he can move 6 tiles, but I wasn't sure how far he's gonna move. Alright, Matthew is making his move now. But I don't know how far can he move from there. Okay, that's a good AoE there. Did some decent damage on there. And then he is moving back. Moving back to his original position. Good move on Sarah's part. And by the way, the way how Matthew moved like that, this is exactly what his opponent did to him, which did cost him a game. Well, and also that's not the only thing that he wasn't able to win against BGuy is because for whatever reason BGuy had Z2 deployed, which did cost him greatly. Yeah, Z2 is very broken if you don't know how to counter her. Okay, and then the portal has been opened up. And now round 2 is starting. Or turn 2, I mean. Anyways, SB Matthew is still in range with an enemy, but let's see. And also, coincidentally, it looks like Skybreaker drop skill has been refreshed from last time. But the catch is, let's see, what does it say on here? The catch is he cannot teleport back because that is a 2-turn cooldown. It's just his skill got refreshed, not the return to the past skill that got refreshed. And also be aware of the Lightbringer's guard, because you cannot damage directly on a Dengelmo with her in the way. Better think your move as fast as you can, or the time's gonna run out on you. Okay, another AoE attack, and somewhat affected, but since the cooldown actually prevented him from teleport back, he is now a sitting duck. Although on the bright side is the enemy team didn't have a healer, so it's actually not possible to recover unless someone has like a thing that adds a buff that will heal them after a turn, like what a Dengelmo is having. Okay, and also the mattress position isn't that bad, but the thing is, like the reason why I don't think it's that bad at this time is because I think Elmo's positioning might be limited, because if she trying to attack Matthew at this in her current position, she will be forced to move out her guard range of Lightbringer, because obviously. BGuy would not attack with a Dengelmo at close range. That is not the smart idea. But then, yeah, he would go like that. Yep, IDC is probably not an option, which is fine. Because honestly, it would be stupid if you just attack with a Dengelmo at close range. I don't think anyone would ever do that. To be honest, with all of you. And S12 did his part, and unfortunately he fell. But most importantly, he did dish out a lot of damage on most of the enemies on the other team. And with that AoE, Kentucky took out a Dengelmo, guarded or not. Guarded or not, she dies to it. And then with her death, Epsilon got some of his health restored. Lightbringer activated the light flow, increases her int stats, which also further increases her defensive stats as well. Alright, 15 seconds left. Alright, and Sarah will probably need to think about like how to use the time more effectively, because right now he is about to run out of backup time. And I couldn't imagine how terrifying would it be if the game decided to time out on you. Okay, you have 10 seconds left. Please make it move as fast as possible. And also, watch out for Epsilon. He is not someone you should probably mess around with. Especially when his 3C is up. Because his 3C does ignore guard, but however, since you don't have a tank, that probably won't matter. Okay, you can move up to 5 tiles. Let me see how far can you go from there. Oh, never mind. Scarlet Awakening. But the thing is, all those units are protected by Lightbringer, so you probably won't be able to target. You won't be able to target Epsilon at this turn, unless you can break Lightbringer's guard. Unfortunately, that amount of damage is not enough to use up her revive. And also, with this placement, it seems like Lucretia is locked in, but we'll see how this battle plays out. Unfortunately, IBC went down. And also, with that attack, seems like Epsilon lost his shield, which leaves him open for an attack. But not when Lightbringer is around. You had to think another way to get through that. Okay, that's a smart move. Exhaust the revive there. And then have strike first advantage. It took out Lightbringer. And now it's up to Lucretia or IBC to attack. And also beware of IBC because her 3C is active still. She could try to end your Kentucky if you're not careful. Oh, never mind. Lucretia's going after Lawson. And surprisingly, Lawson actually lived from that. And now the puppet's gonna teleport her back. But is it enough to save her though? Okay, you probably might be able to reach Epsilon from here if you... Actually, no, wait, maybe not. You're a little bit far. Okay, Lawson is recovering a little bit to get some of the lost HP back. Going after the Lucretia, and she is done. One shot her. Okay, that's pretty strong, not gonna lie. And now he's gonna grapple away. Okay, Kentucky, please survive this. Let's see, what happened to... Wow, okay, Kentucky is quite tough. He's not dying so easily. Okay, it looks like... Okay, so BGuy chose to surrender this round, which means Sarah got this game under his belt as well. So that means the match still continues. The next round will decide who's gonna win. Right now the match is 1-on-1, like 1-to-1 on the score. And now the battle will take place in the floating courtyard. And this map is pretty small, so the battle might end quickly than we thought. And now both parties will need to rearrange their boxes if necessary. Within 84 seconds. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, don't do this. Okay, I just noticed that more people joining in the stream. Hope you all have a great time out there as you're watching this. I just realized more people joining in. Okay. Alright, looks like the match is starting. So, anyways, BGuy gets a first play. I forgot to say that. So, anyways, the box have changed. Kagura, Dehart, Loston, and Liana are gone. And in their place is Julian, Clotaire, let's see, Aries, and also Kruger. And the first ban was Clotaire. And Z2... wait, I don't know. Watham was first banned on Ceres's box. Okay, I believe Z2 is somewhere in BGuy's box. I will probably ban that first, if you can. Because Z2 did give you a hard time in the first game you played. So I don't think you should probably afford to make that mistake again. And also, to those who are wondering about Ceres's box change, he hasn't made any changes to his box, so that's why I'm not showing that. Okay, it seems like Z2 is to play on his team, and wait, hold on. Did he really ban Z2? I didn't see it. He did. I saw it. I guess he's not allowing Z2 to be a mischief for his victory. For him to win, I mean, at least. And now BGuy is thinking who should be banned next. So far, there are actually a lot of units on Ceres's box that could potentially be a threat to his team. So he will have to think carefully of who will be banning first. Okay, Lyrogenesis and Suzy White were banned. Deploying Emperor Lovina. And now Sarah is thinking who should be banned next. Okay. It looks like Matthew and Aries are banned. And then deploy Gentoki. Okay, Elwin and McLean banned. Kruger deployed. I haven't seen Kruger for a long time. I wonder, is he going to be excellent choice, or maybe it's not going to be that good anymore? I mean, it really depends, because right now, nobody had Rosensteel in their box, so I think Kruger might be a solid choice. So, and also, speaking of choices, Gentoki and Lucretia are banned on BGuy's box. Kagura deployed on Ceres's team. Alright, now we're gonna wait and see who are the next two gonna get banned here. Because fighting Watham can still be a bit scary. Okay, Dehart and Shuri are banned. What I mean scary is that if your unit died, Watham will inflict a a debuff that will prevent you from being guarded by a tank. That's how scary he is. Like, he can prevent guarding from ever being used against you. But if you're able to counter him, you're pretty much good to go. Because like most of the time, people would put Wakeham as a flyer, and anybody that can counter flyers, like such as archers or whoever, like Windblade. I mean, Windblade could be situational. Like it could be treated like a bow, but other than that, some people say Windblade might be a little weaker than archers, which is true in some scenarios. Because like it really depends on what kind of unit you're using Windblade on. If it's angels, then yeah, that's probably not a wise thing to do. But if it's something that doesn't have magic defense resisting units, anything else other than angels, you can actually obliterate any fighters with that kind of skill. Although it is cheap but powerful. There are several units I've known so far that has this kind of spell, which is a Dan Gelmo. I believe Lucretia 2 has it as well. Yeah, there are countless different units out there that has Windblade. Yeah, I didn't catch that because the game decided not to show me what banned. Okay, I think Suzy was banned earlier, so that might not be her. I think IBC was banned, or no, maybe not. Okay, Suzy White to play on the other box. Okay, Lawson to play as the last unit, and now this is it. This will decide the victor of this round. Whoever wins will take it. Okay, based on the boxes that each player chose, it looks like this is a fair match, because both sides have long-range attackers, such as Sarah's team has Lucretia, while the opponent's team has a Dan Gelmo. Oh dang! It seems like I'm probably gonna need to text, but right now I can't because I'm doing the stream. Okay, apparently this thing is not working as intended. So I might as well try to see if I can. Yeah, it looks like my AZ screen recorder decided to not continue with the chat. Alright, here it is. The match is starting. Round 3. Let the final round begin. Let me see, is there a way to mute my mic on this thing? Because, there's no other way. There's no other way other than plugging the headset in to prevent the mic. Okay, let me try to plug that in really quick. continue with the discussion. I just need to mute it. So, I mean, that's the only way I can mute myself on mobile is by plugging in the headset. Honestly, it's probably not ideal, but I had to do it because I just don't want to hear any private information said in the stream. And also, when I plugged in the headset, I think it also muted the in-game audio too because it's sharing with the microphone. It seems like it seems like Emperor Lovina is making his move now. Let's see what unit is he gonna reposition. Reposition Kruger and Waitham. Okay. Waitham is gonna be hard to counter, but since you have Z2, this thing you should be afraid of. Kentucky, on the other hand, will probably need to look out for when it comes to like Kruger's 3C. His 3C spread debuff on everyone, but I think it's the 3 random teammates, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 3 random enemies within 3 blocks. Although this debuff is preventable from Rosen Seal, but since nobody had Rosen Seal here, this would just go through. Alright, looks like Sarah's gonna take his own time to think of the next move. Okay, 200 seconds left. I mean, you have plenty of time, so think as much as you need, but do not wait too long. Because Waitham hasn't moved yet, so you probably don't want to get too close to Waitham's range, otherwise things won't go in your favor. Okay, looks like that's the... I think that's what I expected to happen, because Kagura shouldn't be staying there for too long, because Waitham might be able to splash onto her. Okay, let's see what now. A Dangelmo made a move there. I think she was trying to like weight them a little closer to Sarah's side to make more of a havoc there. Which honestly, it could be pretty mean. So, let's see what happens. Okay, I think that's what this person is doing right now. Yeah, I think the next move I will think is that he's probably gonna use his 3C up close, I think. But I don't know if that's even gonna work with them. Okay, Gintoki has to wait there. I wonder what Waitham do now. Is he going to deploy his sword somewhere and then teleport closer, or he has another thing in mind? Nope, he's just gonna go straight over there without teleporting. Kinda weird how the animation did not play fully when I'm streaming this on phone. I guess it's just limitations, so I couldn't blame it. Oh dear, that is gonna be a nightmare. He's probably going after Z2, if I'm honest. He's probably going after Z2, but maybe not. Okay, he's going after Gintoki. Maybe Gintoki is much more threatening than Z2. And Gintoki lived. But now he has debuff on himself. On him, I mean. And the trade-off is Waitham is down, while Gintoki is still alive. So I think for this round, he should probably avoid using Gintoki to use sugar intake, because that one actually hurts him rather than healing him. So he's probably going to have to wait for 2 rounds before he can use Gintoki again to prevent him from dying. But other than that, I don't think it will matter, but let's see what that sugar intake does. I think it heals, but we're not sure. I think Gintoki is dead if, Kruger is too close. I think he's gonna do AoE. Or not, Gintoki is barely out of there. Okay, that was a questionable move there. I mean, of course, that did a lot of damage, but is it enough to back him up, though? Because I have a feeling that this is probably not enough to save him. And also, what's worse is that 2 of his units were silenced. They won't be able to use their skills at this turn. Okay. Go for it. Wow, that's too strong. Not even his shield can stop it. Not even his shield can stop it. That's pretty funny. And now it looks like BGuy lost 2 units on the same turn, it seems. Or maybe actually in separate turns, I mean. Lucretia lost the Arcane Puppet, or Arcane Golem, I mean. And I think next turn she's dead. Because the fixed damage is now took the toll on her. Yeah, there's no way she can survive that, because the fixed damage takes 20% of her HP. And she's like 9%. She's probably gonna die. Or not. The Dark Reaper might save her, but nope, unfortunately couldn't. Yeah, having that skill silence is actually a big problem for Sarah here. Because Kaguya is probably going to be useless when she couldn't do anything here. But the bright side is Sarah has a turn advantage. Because it seems like this round is going to end with BGuy finishing his moves. Yeah, I don't think last time would lose that one. His AC is too low. Come on, make a turn around on that. Actually, you can try to. No, never mind. Z2 still have a cooldown on the silence, so yeah, she can't teleport to anywhere. Yikes! This is really bad. And also, yeah, Emperor Luvina might be able to reach Kagura no matter what. This is not looking good. That's unfortunate. Kagura ended up lost there. I mean, Z2 is still alive, so he might still have a chance here, but we'll see how the match plays out. Because I remember that one time when Z2 is the only survivor, she was still able to carry the entire match, regardless if she have allies or not. And there's still a good chance that he could win here, but we'll see how the match plays out, because we're not 100% sure is it gonna be in his favor or not. I mean, he could reach someone. But then the Lancer might be in the way, so he'll have to think of something to like force him out. Okay. He might be able to attack Suzy right from there if my calculation is accurate. Lightning Slash. Well, actually, no. She cannot reach over there. She's just one tile off from there. Okay, that's a good AoE. Kind of heal her back up a little bit. Unfortunately, this is where Sarah has lost this match. This is actually GG, because I don't see any backup plans here. That's unfortunate, but the backup didn't. Not backup. The comeback didn't come as expected. So, anyways, BGuy ended up moving on to the next round. Better luck next time, Sarah. You'll get them next time. Oh, hold on a minute. Sorry if you do see some text messages, because there's no other way I can stream this thing, because I'm worried that my PC may freeze in the middle of it. So I'd rather not risk that chance. So anyways, I'm only going to stream this match, so this is it for the stream. Hope you all have a good day.